So Ben Shapiro appears to be losing it, but don't worry, it's over something very important. So let's take a look.
And you are trying to re-indoctrinate my kids into values you hold dear by getting companies to cancel books that I like reading to my kids because you know better for my kid than I do. And then you claim that I should not feel imposed upon. I should not. You are literally imposing on me by banning me from doing things, and yet I should not feel imposed upon. I mean, this is utter madness. And
So, just for starters, Ben Shapiro has not been banned from doing literally anything. If he already owns the books, which honestly he probably doesn't because these are like some pretty obscure books. But let's say he already owns the books, it doesn't change his life at all. Like what has happened, it does not change it whatsoever. But let's say he doesn't own the books. You can still buy them now. Now that Dr. Seuss's estate will no longer be publishing new copies, it'll probably be a little bit harder to come across a copy. But you could still, I would imagine, very very easily get them, especially because there's so much publicity around them right now. And so this is just so insane, and the idea that he's being imposed upon by this because Dr. Seuss's estate decided to not publish certain books anymore. It's ridiculous. I mean, if McDonald's decided to stop selling Big Macs, they would not be imposing on you. Whatsoever. Like that's just not what imposing means. But this is like the game. This is the game that Ben Shapiro is playing right now. Is he's going all in on this kind of culture war-esque things because he knows that the politics that he supports within the economic sphere are simply not popular right now, and also in terms of foreign policy as well. That just what he advocates for is just not popular, and so he's just going all in. And he's self-admittedly he's saying that this is the important stuff. Um, not economic policy because I believe it was on the COVID bill, because the COVID bill is very antithetical to his beliefs. But he said, well, what's more important, the spending that is going on right now that will continue going on, the endless government spending, I think is how he described it. He goes, or the indoctrination of the youth with these radical leftist, Marxist ideas. And so he said that that the latter is more important, and that's just kind of where he's at right now. He feels very imposed upon. He thinks that he's banned from reading those books, even though he's not. Nobody is stopping him at all. Nobody's changing his behavior in this front. It is a private estate, which seems to be what Ben Shapiro kind of advocates for. Private entities doing what they want. Regardless, I mean, this is just insanity from Ben Shapiro, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you disagree with anything I said, please leave a comment down below. But if you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, and have a great day.